everybody. Sorry I'm a few days late this week. You know how busy stuff gets. Anyway, what we're going to do today might possibly be the simplest recipe we've ever done. I'm going to show you this week how to use some leftover turkey. Oh, I forgot the turkey. I'll be right back. All this happened. Of all things, I forgot my turkey. Anyway, I know it's a bit early, you know, pre-Thanksgiving and everything, but I just happen to have some leftover turkey. And we're going to show you how to do a turkey nacho cheese dip for, obviously, this Saturday for the 50th party. I think we all know what I'm talking about. Anyway, measuring cup. You're going to start out with chopping yourself up some turkey. Get about a cup of it. Obviously, my Ziploc bag does not want to cooperate this week. You can shred it as thick or as fine as you want, because you're going to be putting this in your dip. Next week, I'm going to do a request, but we're still going to continue with the Thanksgiving theme. We are going to do pumpkin pie in a mug next week. I know I've done several other kinds, cherry, apple, this, that, but next week, pumpkin. We all know I'm a big fan of pumpkin stuff. Okay. Okay, so mine turned out to be slightly more than a cup, but hey, we all know that's not a bad thing. You kitty. Dropped a few bits on the ground for my cat. Okay, so get whatever microwavable bowl, preferably a bigger one that you're going to put your dip in, and dump your turkey in. Okay, now you're going to get yourself a can of cheddar cheese soup. It's going to be really thick and goopy, but don't worry, you're going to add a can of milk to it too. Literally, it flops out like shredded, like brittle cheese. Scrape as much out with your spoon as you can. And then you're going to take yourself milk. It's thick, goopy cheese. Take yourself milk and you're going to fill up the same can, your cheese soup can, because that is your measuring thing. Measuring cup, I should say. I know it's going to be a little hard to get it in there, whisk it in, because the soup is so thick. So it might take a little bit. Plus you have your turkey in there. But we're going to get that in there. And you might end up needing a bigger microwavable bowl instead of a mug. I'm such a mess. Anyway, what else you're going to need for this is salsa. Whatever kind of salsa you like best. Okay, there's our cup. And you need 3/4 a cup of that. And we might end up going to a bigger bowl. I'm going to slowly get this all mixed up. Now you put, I know I said a can of milk, but definitely 3/4 a cup of salsa. That we ain't skimping on. And yes, we need a bigger bowl. I don't have a superhero one in this size. Slowly transfer. I hope this one's big enough. Okay, there we go. Now that we've gotten a big enough bowl, because this makes a fair amount of dip. Get all your salsa in there. Get that mixed up because we want it all mixed up good. And I don't think I'm going to add quite a whole can of milk. You might. I kind of say that'll depend on the size of your bowl and how thick you want your dip. But I think I'm kind of at a consistency I want. And I ended up adding about half a can of milk. Okay. Microwave. Basically, you're just heating it up. That's good. I'm going to start it out at 2 minutes, but you're going to want to watch it because it's probably going to bubble. And always, you can use this handy dandy time to clean up after yourself. So if you're like me, you made a giant mess. Salsa. Plain salsa for later if you want. Come here, kitty, kitty. Kitty, kitty. Gosh, Leah made such a mess. Well, let's face it, we all know I'm a mess. Anyway, chips, tortilla chips. You might use corn chips, you might use nacho chips, whatever you want. Basically, whatever you want to scoop your dip with. Yeah, I'm picking up bits of turkey. You might start to hear a few pops. That means it's getting hot. Well, you know what? It's not quite hot enough. You're probably going to want to do it like 3 to 4 minutes to whatever temperature you like best. But for time reasons and showing it to you, plus I got to get out to the barn to work. That is a perfectly cheesy, salsa-y, turkey-y, awesome way to use your leftover turkey. A few weeks early. Didn't I tell you? Pretty much the simplest recipe I've ever shown you. Cheese soup, milk, salsa, turkey, chips. You put it in a bowl and you heat it up. So instead of watching me eat, I'll let you go and try this yourself. I'll see you next week where we'll do the requested pumpkin pie in a mug. And enjoy the 50th Saturday, everybody. Let me know what you think of it.